from the skies of the Pacific Northwest. Welcome to Foxtrot's Hangar,
I'll stand
featuring Foxtrot as your host and Treetop Flyer as your co-host. And now, here's Foxtrot.
Man, you sound so good in that intro, Tree, compared to how you sound right now being sick, man.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you.
Yeah, so everybody, Tree's down and out with the flu. I'm happy to say he's not struggling through COVID at the moment. It's a different flu bug. But boy, it is throwing him for a loop, and he's sipping on some hot tea and honey and lemon juice, and hopefully you're going to be feeling better here sooner than later.
Well, thanks, Flux, and thanks for everybody joining in. I hope everybody has a good time tonight and learn some stuff, and I'll just follow along watching.
And
I do.
Go ahead.
I do have one for tonight. Well, I'm on the Voice channel. I saw this in the news that a shop assistant fiercely fought off an armed robber with his labeling gun. Police are now looking for a man. They say there's a price on his head.
That's good. Oh,
that's all I have from the poor material.
Oh, that's a good one.
All right, I'll stop there. And everyone have a good night. I'll be watching.
Okay, very good, Tree. Thank you. All right.
Thanks.
Yep.
Bye.
Oh man, what a guy, Tree, man. What a guy. He's sick and still coming in for the intro and saying hello to everybody. So good stuff. All right, I got to get my green screen up, so let me do that real quick. I swear, you know, working late is not conducive to streaming. Where is my green? Just going real quick, and then we're gonna go and see what we can accomplish on VatSim. See if there's an airport we can fly out to, ILS approach or two, and STW is sick too, so I need to hurry up and get on there in case he wants to get off early. Going around, my son got sick. The oldest son got sick. He's sick. Everybody's sick. Hopefully it misses the hangar. Turn this on. There we go. Hello there. Heard somebody. Hey, Dane Simmer, how you doing?
No, I hadn't said anything, but I just got in late. I heard the tail end of flock of treetops saying he's sick.
Yes. Yep, it's going around, and he's got it pretty good. But yeah, you know, hopefully he's feeling better. He's sipping on some tea and some honey at the moment, so hopefully that helps his sore throat he's working with.
Oh, that's too bad to hear.
And STW is sick as well, and he's controlling still tonight, but he's fighting a cold doing it, or flu or something.
Where are we flying out of?
It looks like it's going to be Nashville. Kilo Bravo, November Alpha. I still haven't got those memorized.
Kilo Bravo, November Alpha, Nashville International. Yeah, that looks like it.
ABNA. Put it in chat there. And let me get some stuff going. Where are my airport overlay? And I'll do the map thing for little nav map, so you can see me on the little nav map. And let's fire up Get my other screen going over here. And get a little Navigraph up and running here. There it is. Look for the airport. ABNA. Okay. Again. ABNA. And charts. Taxi. Hello. Nope, that's not what I wanted. This one. There we go. And what we're looking for right now is where is like an FBO GA aviation parking. So we've got some. Let's see, there's a hangar here. It doesn't say FBO. Roll hangars, Army National Guard. Here's an FBO right here. So yeah, I think last time we spawned in over here near Kilo. So there's a hangar there. And is there anything going on over here? No. Anything going on over there? Not really. So it looks like this is just about the only choice for FBO. So that's where we'll spawn in at. Ooh. Let's see. About here.
And according to the weather, it's winds are 170 at 12, gusting to 21. Ooh.
Oh, wow. So 170. So coming up out of the south. So
runway 20 at left.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or 20 center.
I'm thinking it'll be 20 left because on the right-hand side of the runway, you're not flying over the concourses and stuff when you're in the pattern.
Correct.
Yeah. So it'll probably be over there. And if he doesn't give that to us, we can maybe request it. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so figuring out where we're going to be. Okay. So wind is coming up out of 170 up out of the south. So yep, 20 left is probably where we'll be at. So we'll be going Kilo to Tango 6 and Lima, the hotel. Probably do an intersection departure at Hotel 4. Okay, that's kind of how that's looking. Let me get my sim going. Ready to fly. Cool. Turn everything off so I don't kill the battery. Okay, good.
So what parking spot do you think you're going to take?
I'm in, I think, 119. So I'm on the kind of on that Kilo ramp near Tango 6, and I think it was 119 I think I saw when I spawned in. Hopefully you can see me on the map there. Okay. And yes, there's that. I want to look at 20 left for ILS approach. So let's click on approach here. 20 left. 0 left. ILS. I'm not ready for RNAV yet. So we'll do the ILS. And let's take a look here. Here's my little pen. Alright, so looking at the approach plate, it's going to be 201 degrees. 1 degrees on 109.35. Okay. Back to taxi. Pin in that so we can see ourselves on the runway. Go. And now looking at Navimap, or Navimap, Navigraph. Let's look at the sectional. And let's see where we can fly it out of. I think last... Oh, we were at a different airport last time. Where can we fly out of? Or fly to? An uncontrolled airport. Let's see here. Got Graham. Just looking. Let's see what we have. Oh, these lakes are kind of cool. Yeah, that might be fun. This one. OA3. Smithville Municipal. Right, we'll try that one. So, Smithville. I'm just making notes for later. And that is OA3. Okay. And with the wind, probably be landing on a 2-4. That'd be a crosswind. Runway 24. Think about there. Okay.
That's why it's one of the best parks in the league.
Hey, Viper.
In my humble opinion.
Oh man, I forgot to do the jump scare again. Okay. You ready for a jump scare, Dane? I forgot to turn it off. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, what's that? Do that. Whatever that is.
Oh, you won't hear it on Discord. Yeah, it's just like huge scream thing.
Oh.
And I keep forgetting to turn it off. I want to turn it off. Okay, let's see. What is our... ATIS is 1351. This is Nashville. A little windy, I can hear it in the airplane. Oh, Kata's in chat, nice. And Dylan's in chat.
Yeah, I love flying the Cherokee.
Welcome in, everybody.
It's a nice plane.
Nashville ATIS is 135.1. Ground, I don't think we're going to be needing it. Let's look at VatSim real quick and see what we have for controllers here. It's over where you guys can see it. Okay. ABNA. That's ATIS. Yep, so no tower, no ground, no delivery. So we have STW on approach. All right. So ATIS would be 1351. Yep, and then approach 119.35. 119.35. All right. Back to the sim and let's get some ATIS information. 135.1. Power this bird up. And the light. Where's the light? Fuel on. Okay. Fuel tanks are full. Okay. Fuel pump is on. We'll let that prime. We want 135.1. Go. For the ILS, it's going to be 109.35. We looked at that a little earlier. 109.35. Let's get that tuned in. Okay. And we'll turn these on. Well, I don't want to be on ATIS right now. He's going. It is dark. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it to daylight. Got a new toy to fly in sim. The Piper Comanche. Oh yeah, I saw that on that you mentioned that Dylan on Charlie Foxtrot's stream that you got that. Congratulations, you're gonna love that Comanche. It's a good one. It's really good. They did a really good job. A lot of people are happy with it. Okay, let's see here. Okay, those are on. Wing over here. This on. Or DME on. Set to ADF. We'll go to 1200 for now. We'll put it on standby. And crack the throttle. Prop, mixture, full forward. Turn these, get rid of our chocks. Turn this off. Come on. Go. And let's have a little daylight on the subject. Whoops, not that. Oh. Clear day, but windy. All right. Clear pop. Nice. Fired up for me tonight. I had a hard time with her the other day. Come on, baby. I forgot to announce it in this Discord. Oh, I did. Evening, Flasher 6 coming in.
Looks like 10. Looks like they're about at the same.
Check out his shout out there. Nice. Welcome in, Splasher. We are planning a little something. Do you want to say, Splasher, what we're planning? Or what you're planning, I should say, and I can pull up a picture? Or do you want to hold off? I'm not sitting on the wing. No, let it out, he says. Let it out. All right. All right. All right, here's a little trip down memory lane. Our second annual coming up. Let me get this picture queued up. We're nailing down the date still, but it's going to be coming up in March. But I'm curious if anybody remembers this motley crew. Huh? The late 30s, early 40s, vintage U.S. airmail Arrows Across America stream is happening. Our second annual. It's coming up in March. We'll be providing some more details on dates and who's flying what legs and whatnot. But please stay tuned for some updates. We did this last year. It's it's such a fun event, and Treetop and I we used your controls and shared the steerman cockpit. So he was navigating while I was flying, and then we'd take turns. I'd be navigating while he was flying, and we went through the Columbia Gorge, and we couldn't see. And as a matter of fact, I'll play a little clip in honor of this thing, but I want you to pay special attention over there on the far right. We have a new pilot. We got a new hire. Tree or Splasher was doing some job interviews, and we have a new hire over there. If it works out for his weekend activities that he has planned, if it works out, Charlie Foxtrot is going to participate if he's able to make it. So you can see him on the far right in the image there. So we got Treetop Flyer on the left. We got Angry One Horn, Splasher 6, our superintendent, Sergeant Staff, Raleigh Mall, myself, and Charlie Foxtrot. Pretty cool. Yep, San Diego to Scappoose this year. Would you trust your mail with this bunch, right? It's gonna be a blast. And yeah, let me play that little clip here, just for the heck of it. Let me see if I can pull that up. It is. Can I do this? Can I do clip? Can I play clips? Oh, how can I play a clip? When I'm streaming, I don't think I can do it. Can't see the clips. Video producer, maybe I can do it this way. There it is. Yep, I can. Alright, cool. Alright, check out this little clip. Oh man, I don't know, Tree.
Oh, jeez.
Visibility is
okay,
an issue.
yeah, get down lower, a little bit lower. A little bit lower. It's a long runway. 5 degrees to the right. Lower,
Oh my
lower.
God. Oh.
I don't know if we can put it down here. Okay. Straighten it out. Lower. Okay. 10 degrees to your left.
Right, Splasher?
Okay, we got the trees right there. Okay, that's good, right? Yeah, level that right there. Okay, we should see it coming up. That's all right. We got room here. Okay, I can see marker. I can see lights. See lights.
Do you? I don't see any lights.
Okay, left 2 degrees. Stay right above the treetops there.
Oh, I see a light.
No
I
lights.
see a flashing light.
Okay, all right, right there. Stay right there. Stay above. What do you got? 90. Okay, give it some gas. Make sure we don't stall.
Splasher. I had no idea where the airport.
Oh, there's the runway.
was.
I got the runway.
Oh my God.
You see the runway?
Treetop talked me all the way down. The nose is covering it. I thought I saw a short threshold.
Yep.
Yep, there's a runway. I got it. Whoa.
Okay.
Oh my God. Good job navigating. Chat, let's give Treetop a hand. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, that was tough.
Makes the dream work. Went in a little hot.
That's a long runway. Got plenty of room to roll.
Now, to stop it without flipping it, a little bit of a balance. The trick.
Yeah.
Treetop says that was a lot of fun. It was,
This
right?
thing slowed down. Now we're below 60. She won't fly.
I think I'm alternating the brake pedals. I'm going right and left just to try to...
Man,
Oh.
I'll tell you what. Wow, by the hair of our chin.
Oh my
man,
God.
oh man, look at that.
Right all the way to almost to the end of we took up the whole runway. Oh man, that was crazy. That was fun. Enjoyed that. All right, thanks for humoring me on that. But yeah, U.S. Airmail, second annual U.S. Airmail stream is coming up in March, so stay tuned for that. And thanks for putting that together again, Splasher. All the behind-the-scenes work, it's good stuff. All right, let's tune in ATIS here. Also serves as a radio check. Oh, you know what? I gotta connect to the network. Here we go. Dang, man, I'm not firing on all 8 cylinders tonight. Let's see. Flight plan. ABNA. ABNA. And that's good, that's good. Good. Close, connect.
Five three Zulu.
There we go.
West 170 at 12 gust 21.
The FLX will have an
Visibility
update.
10.
I just got an update.
Sky
from
clear for 12,000.
the 359.
Welcome in, DH.
Okay. So there might be more customization to it. There might.
Welcome in, DH. Good to see you. All right. Looking at the V-Pilot. When you connect, the ATC controllers that are near you will pop in, and you can see we have ATIS down here. We can double click on the KBNA ATIS. We can double click on these and get a text readout, which is nice. So ATIS info is November. Okay, gotta write that down. November. And wind is out of 170 at 12 knots, gusting 21 knots. Oh man, this is going to be interesting. 10 statute miles of visibility, clear skies. Altimeter is 29er. 29er. Okay. And simultaneous visual approaches, runway 20 left, 20 right in use. Okay, good. Dane, we can use 20 left. Departing runway is 20C center, but we'll see if we can depart on 20 left. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways is in use. Runway 3113 is closed. Okay. All aircraft reback and hold short. Yep. Alright, very good. Alright. And let's get our clearance. So ATIS or approach is going to be 11935. We do not have a controller. 11935.
200.
And runway heading wasn't it 201? Yeah, for the ILS it was 201. So let's get that set in. I don't have to worry about that up in the air. Two 201. Go. And then I'm also going to set my heading bug for runway heading also 201. We'll use that to start out with. Actually, maybe I'll do it for the downwind. But what's the reciprocal? 201. Looks like it's going to be right down here. Because I will probably key this in on the downwind when I make my request for the ILS approach. So I'll be on the downwind. So let's go ahead and put the heading bug for the downwind. That way I don't have to think about it. It's so hard to see. Right, there's that. What do we got going on? Okay, listening closely. Okay, cool, Kata. I'm glad I'm able to walk through it and everything. So yeah, let's make a call. So first we're gonna get our clearance, and then we'll worry about taxi, and we'll go from there. And Nashville approach, Piper November 6318 Romeo at GA parking, looking for clearance for pattern work.
Number 6318 Romeo, Nashville departure. Squawk 5357. And advise when you have November and you're ready for taxi.
5357, and we are working with November, and we'll advise whenever we. Hey, 5357. Five, 3, 5, 7. Okay, and we're gonna switch this from standby to ALT. Fuel pump's coming off. I don't need that anymore. Should turn that off earlier. Panel lights, just in case. I'm gonna go ahead and like to have the lights up ahead of time. Okay, we're doing good. And Nashville departure November 6318 Romeo is ready to taxi.
Number 18 Romeo, runway 20 center, taxi via Kilo Tango 4 Sierra 7, and you can expect patterns on 20 left.
Alright, departing 20 center via Kilo Tango 4 Sierra 7, expect pattern on 20 left. 20 Romeo.
Number 1 Romeo Echo, climbing up the Nashville Class Charlie. Radar service is terminated. Squawk and maintain VFR for regency change approved.
Over to the void. Have a good evening.
I like that. Over to the void. A few more steps than what Kata's used to, she says. Yep. In Canada, they do it a little bit different. Alright, so I'm going to cheat and have my little navograph going here. Okay, so let me show you guys what I'm seeing here. So we're here in the FBO parking, and we need to go to 20 center right here. So it looks like we're going to go Kilo. So here's Kilo. Tango 4. Sierra 7. Right there. Okay. Very good.
Nashville departure. Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey. VFR request.
Alright, aircraft call Nashville approach. The call sign?
Nashville departure. It's Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey. Request VFR pattern work. I'm at the FBO.
Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey. Squawk 5340 and say aircraft type.
Squawk 5340, aircraft C1 Charlie 172. Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey.
Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey reads back correct. And are you ready for taxi?
I am ready to taxi.
Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey, runway 20 center, taxi by Kilo Tango 4 Sierra 7. You expect your paddle work on 20 left, and let me know when you have information in November.
Yes, Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey with information November. Taxi via Kilo Tango 4 Sierra 7, departing runway 20 center with pattern work on 20 left. Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey.
And I'm getting blown around here a little bit. I can feel it as I'm taxiing here.
Might need to change your weather.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting, right? I don't think we're supposed to, though. We can change, like, the time, but I think we're supposed to leave it with live weather when we're on VatSim.
Okay.
Make for an interesting flight, that's for sure. Hi, Kevin. Welcome in. We are in hog heaven, absolutely. Three Top Flyer is not in hog heaven though tonight, Kayak Kevin. He's down and out with the flu, not feeling too hot, but he is in chat. And he was with us at the beginning of the stream to kick things off. But yeah, so yeah, we're hoping he has a speedy recovery. He's sipping on tea and lemon and honey. No, I did not. I'm down here right now. We can do our run-up right now. We'll take a look at our magnetos. I actually kind of cheat and don't ever do the run-up, but seems like you're calling it out. We're going to be watching these RPMs here, so I think we need to bring them up to like 1800. Park and brake is set. $1,800. We're going to check our magnetos here. Alright, so I'm going to turn off. For those that don't know, you have a right and a left magneto right here. So, right now, I'm going to turn one off. And we're going to watch the RPM drop. Okay, down to 16, right? And I think, now I'm going to bring it back up again. Now, when we do the next one, I think it needs to be within like 50 RPM or 100 RPM, if I remember right, of where that other one went to. So this should also drop down to, taking his time climbing back up. So this should also drop down to around 16. Alright, let's try the other one.
Number 6318 Romeo, you ready to go?
And 18 Romeo is ready to go.
Okay, number 18 Romeo, the wind 170 at 12, gust 21. On the go, enter left traffic, runway 20 left. Runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
On the go, enter traffic, or 20 left, clear for takeoff, 20 center, 18 Romeo. Oh yeah, probably because this has the prop pitch. Alright, I'll see you in the air there, Dane.
Roger that. I'm right behind you.
Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey, runway 20 center, line up and wait.
20 center, line up and wait. Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey.
Can you feel the gusts tonight? Dane, Ada says, nice to hear another Canadian pilot there.
Who said that?
Kata Tanari, she's in chat.
Ah, Kata. Yeah, great. Hi there, Kata.
Okay, left downwind.
Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey, the wind 170 at 12 gust 2-1. On the go, make left closed traffic, runway 20 left, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
On the go, 20 center for 20 left traffic, cleared to take off. Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey.
So Dane, Kata, and DH and I were chatting last night and wondering about, VatSim controllers in Canada. On, do we see much mini controllers on the west side of Canada in VatSim? Have you had any experience with that?
Yeah, just stand by 1 minute here.
Nope,
Just
no problem, take your time.
I'll be right back to you. Just stand by.
Yep.
Number 1H Romeo, the wind 170 at 12 gust 2-1, from 20 left, you're clear for the option to make left closed traffic.
20 left, clear for the option when you're moving. 20 left, clear for the option when you're moving. And Kata's on voice with us again. Welcome back, Kata.
Hello.
Hello. And barring any unforeseen circumstances, if you're new to VatSim and you want to dip your toes in it, once you get up in the pattern, your main callouts with the controller is going to be obtaining clearance for the touch and go or full stop, which would be called clear for the option. And then you get back and do another circuit and get another clearance, and it helps get folks used to being on the radio and stuff, and it's nice. Yeah, I am curious if the Canadian VatSim controllers, use a Canadian format with the ATC. I'm curious to hear how that turns out.
I see.
Boy, it's windy.
Mm-hmm.
Just had to turn your voice up a little bit because I didn't quite hear what you were saying there, Foxtrot.
Oh, really? Huh.
That's okay. It's good now.
Okay, good.
Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey, the wind 170 at 12 gust 2-1, runway 20 left, you're clear for the option. On the go, make left closed traffic.
Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey, cleared for the 20 left, be touch and go.
Come on, baby. Tree's watching my screen right now. Let's see here. I gotta give something for Tree to be jealous of. Make him wish he was here. 277. And a bounce. Ah, I gotta do better. Gotta do better.
All right, I'm coming in next, so stand by for that.
Roger that. 277 is your mark.
That's a 2 in front of the 77?
Yeah, thank you. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Why are my hands shaking?
Oh, really? I love it. It's awesome. It's a nice lake over there, man. Vlogs has a chiropractor on speed dial, Splasher says, after my landing. No,
And US 10 to 14 heavy contact departure. Have a good night. See you.
Okay, if you guys could see my screen, I would show you my results, because you're not going to believe me.
I believe you. What'd you get?
-2.
What? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
1H Romeo, runway 20 left, clear for the option.
20 left, clear for the option, 1 Romeo. Wow. Nice one, Dane. Dylan says, damn. Oh, good to hear.
I had a 2 degree up pitch and a 1 degree left bank on my touchdown. Touchdown at 44 knots.
Well played, sir. Well played. I don't think anybody's going to be beating that tonight. Man, when you throw down the gauntlet, Dane, I mean...
Well, I'll tell you, it's this aircraft. It's totally incredible. Especially with a new update to it. The Reams Rocket 172, now it has 40 degree flaps and 6-inch tires, so it's really amazing.
Oh, cool. Sometimes I'll be on short final like I am right now, and I'll be like, did I get my clearance? I can't remember. But I remember I did. -2.
Charlie Foxtrot, Delta Echo Whiskey, runway 20 left, clear for the option.
20 left, cleared for the option. Charlie Foxtrot, Delta Echo Whiskey.
Ooh, bounce. Nope. Okay, so nice bounce. 137. Yeah, I'm doing the Harlem Globetrotter thing down the runway here, just bouncing all the way down. Right, here we go. And I'm not keeping it centered. I gotta focus on keeping it centered. Cicada right now, I'm kind of like, VFR flying. I requested, clearance, into the airspace to do pattern work, and primarily working on with a VFR clearance right now. I'm going to request an ILS practice approach, and that would then kind of switch me over to an ILS or IFR. I believe. Here's up. Gotta watch my bank angle. Coming around, I've already got my heading bug set for the downwind, as I recall. Let's get established on the downwind. We'll get the autopilot going. There's Dane. Rimming. Mirrors up and everything. Okay, good. Let's get that's on heading mode. Heading. Boom. Hopefully it doesn't send me for a loop here. I'm going to do the altitude hold. Okay. And make the call. And Nashville departure, Piper November 6318 Romeo with request.
18 Romeo, go ahead.
Request a ILS approach for 20 left.
Number 18 Romeo, climb and maintain 3000, and maintain a VFR on heading of 060. Yeah, that is for the Alice Romeo 20 left.
Fly up to maintain 3000, heading 060, vectors for the ILS approach for winning. 060.
Number 18 Romeo, let's make it 2500 for the altitude.
2,500 winning Romeo. 2,500.
Nashville approach, good evening, November 389 Juliet Mike, currently 2,500
Pitch
feet,
up.
flight, or type, Baron, 58, pressurized.
They're sleeveless.
Requesting IFR, I'm sorry,
2,500 and 040.
requesting pattern work at Nashville.
Here we go. 2,500, let's get there.
Correction, Nashville approach, 389 Juliet Mike, requesting approach pattern work at Nashville.
No, that one wasn't so good. 7-1.
Oh, it's still better than all mine.
Juliet Mike, Nashville approach, squawk 557-4 and ident.
5574 and ident, 389 Juliet Mike.
Okay, let's trim level off at 2,500 here. Bringing down the trim. Vertical speed.
Number 18 Romeo, turn right 20, 20 degrees.
20 degrees to the right. 20 degrees.
Number Delta Echo Whiskey, Romeo 20 left, clear for the option.
Left, cleared for the option. Charlie Foxtrot, Delta Echo Whiskey.
Number 90 Juliet Mike, radar contact. 12 miles south of JC2 Airport, altitude gate 2,500. Say approach request.
ILS 20 right or ILS 20 left if possible.
Number 9 Juliet Mike, expect the ILS Romeo 20 right approach. Maintain a VFR and a heading of 360.
Alright, present altitude, maintain 360, 9 Juliet Mike.
Astro departure Delta Tree, we have the number short runway 20 left center.
Ooh, that was a big gust.
And Delta 388, Nashville departure, the wind 170 at 12, gust 2-1. Fly runway heading, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff, Delta 388.
Blocks, what were you asking
Number 9
about
Juliet Mike,
Canadian
maintain VFR
VatSim
3000.
controllers?
Maintain VFR 3000, 9 Juliet Mike.
Oh,
Number 18 Romeo,
wait,
turn
wait.
left heading 280.
280, 18 Romeo. 280, the left.
Okay, you're busy.
Yep, 1 second. 280. So in talking with Kata, her experience in real life with ATC in Canada is different. The
aircraft is frequency,
format.
Nashville information, Oscar current. Wind 170 at 10, altimeter 297.
I can't speak for in real life because I don't do any more real life flying, but on VatSim, it's pretty much the same as this.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Good to know.
Number 18 Romeo, keep the left turn going, heading 230, join the localizer.
230, and we'll join the localizer whenever. 30. Right, so what we're doing right now, if I look at little nav map here, or Navigraph,
Delta 388, 3000.
you see he vectored us up over here for the approach.
388, confirm squawking 45 at 23.
4523, Delta 388.
So I've
Commander
got
Juliet Mike, fly heading 040.
at 201 is my
040,
heading
9 Juliet Mike.
on my course, and I got 109.35 tuned in so that we can do this ILS landing, ILS approach. .935 on the nav, 201 on the course, and we're looking for this line to start moving here. We're a little ways away, about 3 or 4 miles.
Number 18 Romeo, you're a mile from Wayland, maintain 2,500 till establishing localizer, clear Dallas runway 20 left for access approach.
1 mile from Wayland, maintain 2,500 till established on the localizer, clear for approach 20 left, whenever. Alright, she's moving
And
in.
388 radar contact, requested approach.
Your choice.
And on 388, let's make it the Alice runway 20 left. Turn left heading 070, back to short approach.
I'm not setting 070 and 20 left.
There's my glide slope. I have a glide slope because I got the frequency tuned in. But we're just going to continue at this altitude until we see the glide slope indicators come down to the middle, and then we'll start flying the glide slope down. I think I could slow my roll a little bit here.
Minus 40, Flux.
Dang, you're all over it tonight. Nice job.
Delta 388, maintain 210 knots.
210 knots, Delta 388.
Alright, I'm not going to look out the window.
388, fly heading 020.
Heading 020, Delta 388.
Should see those glide slope indicators coming down any minute. If the glide slope indicators are above the midline, Then I gotta
388, turn right 10 degrees.
Then I gotta pitch my nose up
And to the right,
to get
Delta
established
388.
on it. If the glide slope indicators are below the midline, then I gotta push my nose down. Bring
Foxtrot
it up.
Delta Echo Whiskey, runway 20 left, clear for the option.
Looks like it's starting to come down a little bit.
Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey, 20 left, cleared for the option.
Number 18 Romeo, how will this approach terminate?
We're gonna be heading out to Oscar Alpha 3 tonight. I guess I could have said
Sure that's not 0 Alpha 3?
that'll be Smithville, so it could be a 0. Thank you.
Alright, looks like it is 0 Alpha 3. Number 18 Romeo, the wind 170 at 10. On the go. Resume on navigation. And runway 10 left, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 20 left. We'll resume on navigation on the go. When Romeo.
Delta 388, I might have said left instead of right before. Turn right heading is
glide slope's coming in.
060.
Turn right, heading 060, Delta 388, and we have the numbers.
I'm not looking out the window. I am using the
Number 9
gauges.
Juliet Mike, turn right heading 100, vectors for approach.
100, vectors for approach, 9 Juliet Mike.
And it's gusting us around even on the autopilot. Look at that vertical speed going up and down. Alright, we are on the glide slope right now. Okay, altitude hold is off. The autopilot is flying my course. I'm flying. I'm going to reduce my speed. We can drop. I'm going to drop some gear. Okay, vertical speed. Let's pitch it up a little bit. Don't need to be dropping too fast. There we go. Come on. Watching my airspeed. It's going to be gusting, so I'm not going to worry about wild fluctuations on the vertical speed. Okay, I'm going a little low. Keep it around 500 feet.
Delta 388, actually, maintain 4,000, turn left heading 020.
Turn left heading 020, Delta 388.
Boy, that vertical speed indicator's swinging. I'm a little under it. I'm going to try to fly a little bit level here.
Number 9 Juliet Mike, turn right heading 170, join the runway 20 right localizer.
170, join the localizer, 9 Juliet Mike.
So the autopilot is flying my course for me. I'm controlling the descent using the glide slope indicators there. And I'm watching Navigraph.
Nashville departure, good evening, Southwest 1553, holding short of 20 center, we're ready for departure.
To kind of gauge how
Southwest
far I am from the runway before I look out the window.
1553, Nashville departure, the winds are 170 with a 10, fly runway heading, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 20 center, clear for takeoff, Southwest 1553.
Actually, Southwest 1553, we'll make it a right turn heading 290.
On departure, right turn 290, Southwest 1553.
Number 9, Juliet Mike, you're a mile from Hickory. Maintain 3,000 until established in the local house. Clear house from 20 right for access approach.
20 right. We have 20 left in, we're about to reconfigure 9 Juliet Mike. We have vectors.
9 Juliet Mike, well, in that case, you're about 4 miles from Crammer. Maintain 3,000 until established on the 20 left localizer. And clear the house from 20 left.
Nice.
Alright, clear the house 20 left. Appreciate it. 9 Juliet Mike.
Delta Tree 88, reduce speed to 210 knots or less.
153 feet per minute. Nice job.
Delta Tree 88.
Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey. Traffic on about a 2-mile final. Is a Piper, report them in sight.
I have traffic in sight, and Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey is requesting leaving the pattern for eastbound to 0 Alpha Tree.
Remember, Delta Echo Whiskey, maintain visual separation from the Piper.
Let's look out the window.
Runway 20 left, you're clear for the option number 2. On the go, resume navigation.
Isn't that amazing? It puts you right in front of the runway.
20 left on the go. Maintain VFR navigation. Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey.
Delta Tree 88, turn left heading 270.
Turn left heading 270, Delta Tree 88.
Autopilot's off.
Southwest 1550 tree, confirm squawk in 1551 and stay altitude.
Oh, okay, 1551. Altitude
I'm watching you, Fox.
Nice, okay.
That's 1550 tree, radar contact, climb maintain 15,000, so direct King.
Yeah, I'm going to try to keep it on the
Up
center this
to
time.
15,000 direct King, Southwest 15.
A little high.
Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey, that traffic is within a half mile of you. Suggest reduce final approach speed.
Say again on the speed.
Suggest reduce final approach speed.
Roger, I have done that. Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey.
Number 9, Juliet Mike. Maintain 130 knots or less. The wind 170 with 10, room 20 left, clear for the option.
Alright, 130 or less, clear for the option, Juliet Mike.
Delta Tree 88, turn left heading 180, join the runway 20 left localizer.
180 for the 20 left localizer, Delta Tree 88.
Alright, so on the go, he told me to resume
departure
own
south
navigation.
1553. Could I confirm our cleared altitude again? Is it 15,000?
From 15,000, South 1553, contact Memphis Center 132.55.
132.55, thanks for the service, Southwest 1553.
Nashville approach, American 9160, descending the Paley arrival.
American 9160, Nashville approach, Nashville altimeter 299.7, information Oscar is current. Expect runway 20 left and stay altitude.
20 left, and we're at flight level 19er, south 190, American 9160.
Okay, so on the go, he told me to resume own navigation. So I'm gonna fly straight out departure.
And Delta Tree 88, they're 5 miles from Wayland. Maintain 4,000 till steps on the local. That's cleared. That's runway 20 left for access approach.
Maintain 4,000 established, cleared eye left runway 20 left to Delta Tree 88.
And remember, 18 Romus, just increased speed. Traffic is right behind you is a Skyhawk.
Increasing speed when you're moving.
And Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey, do you have the traffic 12 o'clock, less than half a mile in sight?
I have the traffic. Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey. I'm taking a right, going to the right of him.
Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey, maintain visual separation.
Maintain visual separation, Delta Echo Whiskey.
All right, so we're gonna depart down to the south here.
And Delta Tree 88, how will this approach terminate?
Let's stop and go, Babel.
Delta Tree 88, runway 20 left, clear to stop and go.
Right 20 left, clear to stop and go, Delta Tree 88.
And Delta Tree 88 on the go. Fly runway heading, maintain 3000.
Runway heading 3000, Delta Tree 88.
Number 18 Romeo, resume on navigation to the 0 Alpha Tree Airport.
Oh, navigation 0 Alpha 3 18 Romeo. All right. That is going to be me taking a look at my little nav graph here. What I'm thinking
Looks
is,
like we got to hang a left to get over there, don't we?
yeah, got to head east. But I'm wondering if we have we got a VOR. So if I take a look at the VOR, it looks like it would be, or do we have a VOR over there? Do we have a VOR over there?
And Nashville approach, November 211, Romeo Echo, 6,200.
I don't see one.
Yeah, I don't see one either.
November 211 Romeo Echo, Nashville approach, squawk 1322. What can I do for you?
Alright, so hang on a second.
We're getting issues with our right engine. We're requesting emergency return to Nashville.
Yeah, Delta Tree 88, cancel approach, finish, climb, maintain 4000, fly runway heading.
Cancel approach, climb, maintain 4000.
Firing up a little nav map, and I'm gonna take a bearing.
I'm taking a heading of 100
Number 1
degrees.
Romeo
That
Echo,
should
traffic
get us fairly
12
close.
o'clock.
Okay.
7 miles, climbing to 4000, southbound, report to the side.
Alright, so here's
From my vantage point, anyway. I'm a little bit behind you.
I'm gonna use the VOR. So I'm kind of showing it on a little nav map here. I'm gonna use the VOR to get us there.
We got the traffic.
So I'm gonna get a heading, a bearing here. It's gonna be
1 Romeo Echo,
Smithville.
maintain visual separation with the traffic and the Nashville Airport to your 10 o'clock, about 10 miles. Do you have that in sight?
looks like
We got the
106.
airport
106.
inside, Romeo Echo.
Number 1 Romeo Echo, runway 20 left or 20 right, your choice, clear to land.
Is
20 left.
114.10. 114.10. And what did I say? 106. Okay, 106.
So that means we have to head a little bit. We have to head north to intercept that VOR. That's what you're saying, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I've just dialed
Number
it in as well.
18 Romeo, just wanted to confirm you are going to 0 Alpha Tree.
That's affirmed. We got a little in-flight flight planning that we're dealing with, but yeah, we're on our way.
And also Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey, just want to confirm you are also going to 0 Alpha Tree.
Delta Echo Whiskey is going to 0 Alpha Tree. We're trying to pick up the 106 radio out of the VOR.
It would have been nice to know you were going to use radio iPad like that close to the airport, but I guess you do you.
We'll remember that next time.
Yeah. Okay. Next time we'll have to do that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was an issue.
Delta 388, turn left heading 090.
From left heading 090, Delta 388.
Nashville approach, Avalo 9501, descending via the Swift to arrival 14,000.
Right. So what was that frequency? I said 114.
Avalo 9501, Nashville approach, Nashville altimeter 299.7, information Oscar is parent, expect runway 20 left.
114.
299.7, information Oscar, expect 20 left, Avalo 9501.
Alright. There we go. We got our intersection set up. Okay, I don't need to be going right back to the airport. Go to the right a little bit here. There we go.
So when we get close to 0 Alpha Tree, are we using Unicom? I mean, sorry, the CTAF frequency.
Oh, you know, we gotta look that up. I don't know what that frequency is. Do you?
Well, don't we still use the 122.80?
I want to say yes. STW just mentioned about those frequencies.
Delta 388,
VatSim wants us
maintain
to use those
210 knots, turn
frequencies,
left heading.
but I got to wrap my head around that. I haven't got my head wrapped around that just yet.
I think that's March the 1st. I thought I heard it. I thought I read that.
American 9160, descend and maintain 3,000.
Okay, I'm picking up that radial now.
Fly heading 2 at 90, vectors approach.
I'm on an intercept.
Descend and maintain.
Yeah, that's what I was on. So I'm on 106 right now.
Turn 290.
I'll have to make sure I'll try to drop in behind you.
American 9160.
That's not expect vectors, that is the vectors, because you're way too high now. Bring you around.
I'm 7.1 nautical miles from the VOR.
Cool. I am 9.2, but I think I'm south of you.
Yeah, you are.
Approach 211 Romeo Echo, confirm Cleveland land.
On an intercept though. Come
1 Romeo Echo, over 20 left, clear to land, wind 17010.
Oh, I'm overtaking you. So
maybe tighten up your intercept.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that so close to the airport though.
Yeah, I got you.
American 9160, maintain 210 knots.
I probably shouldn't be flying over the top of this airport either.
Down,
I'd probably have to be looking at the airspaces and see if I'd have to fly around and stuff like that. But for tonight, I'll be flying over the top of this airport. Alright, I'll increase my intercept a little bit more. And I'm going to slow my roll. I'm going to overtake you.
Delta 388, descend to maintain 2,500.
2,500, Delta 388.
Remember 18 Romeo, traffic at 10 o'clock, 5 miles south eastbound, converging heading same altitude.
18 Romeo has that traffic in sight, and we'll avoid. Alright, so...
Delta 388, turn left heading 270.
Turn left heading 270, Delta 388.
Behind you here.
American 9160, say airspeed.
195, American 9160.
American 9160, maintain 210 knots.
210 knots, American 9160.
Alright, Dan, I'm going to try to drop in behind you there.
What altitude are you at?
2,500.
Okay, I'm just gonna go up a little bit higher, maybe see the airport a little bit easier.
Alright, I'm looking for the intercept.
Delta 388, maintain 190 knots.
190 knots, Delta 388.
American 9160, maintain 180 knots, turn left heading 090, vector approach.
180 and left What was the heading for American 9160?
090.
090 American 9160.
So Dane and I have the same VOR tuned in.
Delta
Using
Tree 88.
the same course,
about
106.
3
and you see
miles
the course
from
coming
Wayland, turn left, heading 240. Maintain a 3,000 until established for correction 2,500 until established on the local weather. Go to Alice runway 20 left for access approach.
Maintain 2,500 to establish, fly heading 240, cleared ILS 20 left, Delta Tree 88.
I'm leveling off at 3,500.
And Delta Tree 88, maintain 180 knots or greater until 5 mile final.
180 or greater till 5 Delta Tree 88.
I am established
American
on that.
9160, keep the left turn going, heading 070, maintain 170 knots.
Left turn 070, 170 knots.
Here's Dane Simair in a Skyhawk on the same radial being broadcast by this VOR. We're on the 106 radial being broadcast out this way. And we both got our autopilots tuned in to that VOR on the 106 radial, which should take us
388, how will this approach terminate?
right on down to
Probably touch and go, maybe a stop and go.
Smithville.
Like the option.
Delta 388, wind 17010, runway 20 left, clear for the option on the go, fly runway heading, maintain 3000.
And Yum, welcome in. Welcome to the hangar.
Heading
Thanks for the
3000,
follow.
Delta 388.
Tree, we're getting close to 737. We're gonna have a 737 flight in the coming weeks.
American 9160, turn right, heading 170, join the runway 20 left localizer.
Yeah, appreciate the follow.
Right 120, join 20 right, localizer.
American 9160, low altitude alert, minimum vectoring altitude area is 2,500, maintain 3,000.
Maintain 3000, American 9160.
Looking good, Dane.
Yeah, we got some smooth sailing here right now. It looks like the weather at 0 Alpha Tree, I just looked at it, what was it, 160 at 7 knots.
Okay. 160.
Runway
so
06 and
American
24.
9160, about 4 miles from Kramer, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Clear Dallas runway 20 left approach. Maintain 180 knots until a 5 mile final.
I guess we could do a midfield approach and do a left pattern onto 24.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. But my question is, do we have to contact STR, or do we switch over to 122.8?
9160.
He will switch us over. So right now we're still in his domain, if you will.
American 9160, how do you get this frequency?
When we get outside of his
Go ahead, American
his
9160.
American 9160,
controlling
2 miles
area,
from Kramer. Maintain 3,000 until
he'll hand
established
us
on the
off
localizer.
to
Clear
Unicom
Dallas
and
runway
say
20
frequency
left
change
approach.
approved.
Maintain 180
And then we would need to
knots
squawk
until a 5 mile
1200
final.
and change our radio frequency.
Cleared 20 left approach, 180
Okay, that
knots,
makes sense.
5 mile
Roger
final,
that.
9160.
So we'll just stay with him until he directs us otherwise.
Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey,
There you
contact Memphis Center on 132.55.
Memphis Center. Oh, we're gonna be going to Memphis. Okay.
133. Say again the frequency, please.
132.55, 3255.
Got it. 132.55. Delta Echo Whiskey, changing frequency.
So
Number 6318 Romeo, contact Memphis Center on 132.
132.55 Memphis Center for 18 Romeo. So we're gonna have to contact him and say our altitude, our heading.
And approach 211 Romeo Echo on the ground on hotel. We need to text back the signature.
in our maybe our
Number 18
intention.
Romeo, taxi
Right.
signature of a hotel, or correction. Forgot grounds online.
132.
Contact ground 121.9.
132.
0.55.
Okay. And that was Memphis Center.
Correct.
High five. This is a new one for me. Okay, listening.
Memphis Center,
There you go.
Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey.
Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey, Memphis Center, welcome. The under Kimberlin altimeter, tree 001.
Tree 001 for Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey. We are, I'm expecting to proceed to 0 Alpha Tree Airport.
Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey, roger, resume on navigation.
Resume on navigation, Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey.
Yes. Okay, Memphis Center, Piper November 6318 Romeo, heading 106 at 2,700. Destination is Oscar Alpha Tree.
06318 Romeo, Memphis Center, welcome. The under Kimberlin altimeter, tree 001, and resume on navigation.
3001 and resume on navigation. Waiting for me. 3001. There we go. This is a little bit longer of a flight out here. This is kind of cool. You know,
Yeah, it is.
kind of busy in the pattern.
06318 Romeo, traffic at your 12 o'clock in 5 miles and 3,400 is a Cessna 172.
28 Romeo has that traffic in sight.
Roger, maintain visual separation from the traffic.
Maintaining visual separation when anyway. First time on center, yes, STW. Oh, he already knows, okay. I almost feel like we know what we're doing. But I know it's just enough for us to get into trouble, Dane.
Yeah, that's a scary, scary thought.
Right? Just when you start feeling comfortable, smack, something gets you. Right, I'm gonna grab some water here out of my ice chest I got behind in the back seat back here. Yeah, normally we would have been handed off to Unicom, but there happens to be a center controller on, so we got handed off to center, so that's cool.
So that means then, correct me if I'm wrong, that means that the center control is controlling our landing at 0 Alpha Tree?
That's a good question. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure.
I might just contact him and ask him that.
Unless, oh, go ahead.
Memphis Center, Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey, request.
Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey, Memphis Center, go ahead.
Relatively new VatSim flyer, so my question is, when we get to 0 Alpha Tree, are you controlling our approach to that airport, or are we switching to 122.80?
Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey. The tower is uncontrolled, so I do not actually control it. All I'm going to basically do is point out the airport. Once you say that you have it, I'm going to ask, do you want to cancel by following? And then if you say yes, I'll cancel freighter services.
and then we'll be handed
Okay.
to Unicom.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. I understand that now. Thank you.
Perfect.
You know, if you don't know, you got to ask.
And that's exactly right. And SDW is offering some tidbits there as well. And we can cancel flight following whenever we feel like, if we see the airport, you know, we can contact him and cancel also.
Okay.
And then we would switch over to Unicom when radar services are terminated, I believe.
And also switch to 1200 VFR.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So how's your time with center there?
Oh, it's great so far. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's.
Yeah, I could have just, you know, canceled your flight following once you reach the edge of my airspace, but I wanted you to get stock of center.
Smithville Municipal
That's
Airport
awesome.
is currently at your 12 o'clock in 7 miles.
And that was great, STW. I appreciate that.
He might have been talking to you. I think he was telling you that's ahead of you 7 miles. He might have been talking to you, Dane. I'm not sure.
Memphis Center, yes, 7 miles. You may cancel flight following Delta Echo Whiskey.
Delta Echo Whiskey, Roger. There's no reported airport traffic in the circuit around the airport. Frequency change is approved, and Squawk VFR.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey, thank you for your service.
Nice. Breaking out my binoculars here to see if I get a visual on the runway. Not quite yet.
No, I'm not seeing it either.
And the radial is a little bit off. Looks like I'm going to be a little bit south.
It is. I noticed that. I had to adjust earlier on. It was off.
Good evening, Memphis Center. This is Tom 50 Heavy with you through 38,000 to you. Switch over to this frequency due to Unicom turning to ADIS.
We're getting there though.
Tom 680 Memphis Center right now. Number 6318 from Romeo. Smithville Municipal Airport is currently at your 12 to 11 o'clock in 8 miles. Let me know when you have the thing.
We'll advise whenever we. Where is that airport?
Memphis Center, Squawk 0530, Tom 680 Heavy.
I'm approaching it right now.
Contact 72 miles north of the Cunningham VOR.
A little high. It's a what was the elevation here is 1,080. I'm at 2,500. That's okay. I'll be down.
Hopefully you're having a good evening so far.
You don't really need to report it in sight. You can just cancel flight following and go find it yourself.
All right.
Okay.
Been kind of quiet.
Yeah, for the past hour, yeah.
Not before Saturday then.
Before then, no.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, Memphis Center, Piper November 6318 Romeo, the request.
Number 6318 Romeo, go ahead.
Let's cancel flight following, and I have the airport set.
6318 Romeo, roger. Radio services are terminated. Frequency change is approved. Squawk VFR, and you do have one traffic in the pattern at that aircraft.
Frequency change approved, Squawk VFR, and we'll keep an eye out for that traffic when it. Okay, 1, 2, 2, 80. VFR. Go.
Smithville Municipal, Cessna 172, final, runway 24, Smithville.
Nice. Here's the runway. Yeah, Smithville traffic, Piper November 6318 Romeo's 2 miles to the south, inbound for left pattern, full stop, 2-4, Smithville traffic, 2-4?
2-4, yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, autopilot's coming off. Gear, let's get some lights on.
Smithville traffic, Cessna 172, Charlie Foxtrot Delta Echo Whiskey is clear of runway 24, Smithville.
Yeah, Smithville traffic, November 6318 Romeo is entering the left downwind for full stop 24 Smithville. Nice little flight, Dean. This is nice.
This was awesome, yeah. I don't know why my hands were shaking over. I think STW. I think you got me nervous. But it's a good nervous,
right?
I love it.
Smithville traffic, November 6318 Romeo left base, full stop 24 Smithville. Hey, Mingo. Hello from Memphis Center, man. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you for doing what you do on VatSim, man. Great to have you in the chat. That's awesome.
I'm in my drone watching you come in there, Flux.
Awesome. Smithville traffic, November 6318 Romeo's on short final for full stop 24 Smithville. Green the green.
All right, so how was your first time?
This is great, man. This is great. Talking to a center controller, that's awesome. And he's in chat too, that's amazing. Welcome in, Mingo.
Yeah, oh, is he in chat? He's familiar with you.
Huh? What was that, STW?
Pretty sure he's familiar with you and your shenanigans.
My shenanigans, yeah. Ooh, 2-4! 2-4!
Very nice.
Oh, man.
It doesn't beat 2.
Nope.
Like 0-2.
Nope.
But that is wonderful.
That was a good one.
What does Treetop think of this, if he's still around, is he?
And Smithville traffic, November 6318 Romeo is going to be back taxiing on the active 2 for Smithville. I don't see any taxiways here. Well, welcome to Smithville, everybody. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
You guys plan on coming back?
No, I think we'll call it here.
Yeah, I'm finished here as well.
And yeah, way to push through your cold air and stuff, STW. Good stuff. Thank you.
So STW, you've just got a cold, or is it a flu?
No idea really. I'm just going with it.
Okay,
Pretty sure
well,
it's not the flu. I'd be out then.
yeah, you would be. All the best to you, buddy. I appreciate your help and your service.
Nice. And Smithville traffic.
Nice
November
taxiing there, Fox.
6-3-18 Romeo has cleared the active Smithville. A good looking 172 you got over there, Dane. There we go. Parking brake is set. Let's recenter this. And we'll get in the drone camera. And just take in Smithville here. Whoops, that's not the drone camera. There we go. Yeah, we'll zoom that in a little bit. Nice.
Yeah, it's a nice shot.
See Splasher, Foxtrot, and G-Top have to drop off tonight. Great stream. Thank you, Splasher. Thanks for coming in. Looking forward to our U.S. Airmail Arrows Across America fun. That's going to be a blast. And yeah. Good night. We'll see you, bud. And yeah, Mango. Yeah, thanks for taking the time to pop into chat and say hello to us here at Foxtrot's Hangar. I just want to let you know we'll always keep the hangar doors cracked open for you. You're welcome anytime. And yeah, we're having a great experience with VatSim. We're learning a lot, and we're venturing out of the pattern here over the past couple of months. Yeah, got handed over to center for the first time tonight, Mango. So yeah, thank you for doing a great job and handling us there. Good stuff. And say goodnight to my illustrious co-host who's down and out tonight with the flu bug. Hopefully you're feeling better, Treetop. We'll pick things up hopefully next week again. You'll be back in shape next week, hopefully. And Dane Simair, man, thanks for coming on voice and flying in the pattern with us. And Kata, appreciate it. Kata maybe dipping her toes in VatSim here soon. Good stuff.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
This means another person that I need to, protect from Treetop and his Baron.
Protect from Treetop.
I swear, he almost
hit
someone every single time, and I think Dane there took that responsibility. He almost hit you.
Yeah, I think we were.
Yeah.
We were pretty close. We were. Yep.
Yeah, so the legal separation between two VFR targets is just this thing called target resolution, where basically your two dots can't touch. Whereas IFR aircraft, you have a 5-mile bubble around them, but your dots can't touch. Your dots were almost overlapping there when you both took off.
Oh no!
Oh, that's scary.
That was even when I was zoomed in, because when you're zoomed out, they kind of the scale gets a little different. Yeah, when I was zoomed in, they were almost on top of each other.
So even though I was veering to the right to get away from him, we still looked as if we were on top of each other?
It took you a solid 30, 40 seconds to start veering to the right.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, at least once you were both airborne, it took you that much time.
So you ended up at OA3. I'm letting Larry know where we ended up at. Yeah, good stuff. And Larry, thank you for the subscription. You know where you're sending us. Sending Treetop and I to Las Vegas, the Flight Sim Expo. Coming up here, June 21st, I think it is? So yeah, we'll see you there. If you haven't registered yet, there is a registration link here that you guys can check out. It's going to be a blast down there. Yeah, thanks again, Larry. All right. Yeah, we'll wind things down. SW, thank you for jumping on voice with us and mentoring us through this VatSim shenanigans here. And yeah, looking forward to next Wednesday. Hope you feel better sooner than later.
Yeah, next Wednesday, as long as my training on Friday goes well, I'll be on Memphis Approach.
Oh, nice. Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, I gotta get special training for that one.
Nice.
Yeah, I tried to do it like 3 weeks ago, but it just didn't work out.
Well, hopefully it works out for you this time. Let's see. Dane says, thanks all. I need to work on this VatSim thing. Yep, Kata. And you can join us and observe and put it in observer mode and tune in the frequencies and stuff and fly with us. Just have it in observer mode for a few times, and that'll help get you over the edge too.
Yeah, Flux also has that one channel in his Discord with a bunch of stuff. I need to go put some more stuff in there that I've got recently.
Cool. Yeah, I have that channel where you can practice frequencies as well. Yeah, we could do that like off stream too, practice. All right, guys.
You got to make sure that still works.
Yeah. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. But he is HY. He is really responsive if I ever need troubleshooting or help with it. He's always been there for me in the past. So yeah, it's a great little application, and it's good for training on the radio. We were using it when we were messing around with Unicom, a few years back. Might have to dust it off. Cool. All right. We'll wrap it up.
Okay. Thanks to all. I'm heading out.
All right. We'll see you, Dane. Thanks. And good night. Till next time, fly safe. See ya.